Greetings, YouTube. How is everybody doing out there today? It's a little bit cold out here. Got freezing rain going on out there. But it is, what is it, February 10th, 2021. It's about 2:50 in the afternoon. As you guys can see there, I was getting deep down into these pits right here so I can get all that rust up out of there. And that right there knocked off most of the rust. And I'm gonna DA it. I got electric DA. I'm gonna DA it. I gotta get me some more paper because I don't have enough paper. I'm gonna strip this back down to bare metal. In here, I was scraping, and I got, let me show you what I used here. I took and, I got an old wood tool, wood chisel. And I just took it and, cause there's some areas down in here, guys, I can't even get my fingers down in there. So I just take this right here, I see rust, I just get in there, and I just like that. Just get down in there and knock off what I can. And, you know, this right here is not going to be like the most beautiful back of the bumper there is, guys. I just want to get it to where I can slow the rust down, and then hopefully I can get enough time out of this, as long as I can get enough time out of my SUV. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to slow it down. I'm gonna try to get it done right because I don't want it to come back. But there's still a chance, like up behind here. Now I do know Eastwood's, that rust prohibitor that they got, or encapsulator, it does have a long 2-foot straw with it, so I can spray it down up in there and get all that. So I am going to do that too. But I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance today to get my white vinegar. So, but I'll get it this weekend. I'll pick me up some white vinegar this weekend. So that's pretty much, guys, the way I do things. If you want these sawhorses right here, you can, if you got a pipe bender, you can make your own. I got mine at Harbor Freight. They're like 18 bucks. I got 2 of them. So, and this right here, you pretty much, you can use pipe insulation. It works the same way. But that's what I've been working on out here, guys. I've been trying to get this thing all straightened out and, you know, getting it ready. I was on Eastwood's website today, and it's probably going to be over the weekend when I got more time to explore. Because I never bought nothing from Eastwood. I haven't heard anything bad about Eastwood. I'm sure there's negativity out there. I just haven't stumbled onto it yet. But I want to get that rust encapsulator so I can get this encapsulated. And then I'm going to take my DA, and I'm going to get me probably some 80 or 100 grit. Let me see what I got over here. I bought this right here, guys. I bought this here at Lowe's, and it was just busted open. That's 40 grit. That 40 grit will do. It was busted open, and it works on my DeWalt DA. I got it around here somewhere. It might be. I might have it up there in one of them bags right there. So I gotta work on getting that, looking up there and getting that. And I'm gonna bust out with the DA here. And I'm gonna, because I want to get all this. The way they primer this thing, guys, is it's not the way to do it. You gotta create little divots in the metal. That way the paint sticks to it. If it's just smooth surface and you don't even clean, like this right here, if I don't even clean that and just spray it, there's a good chance your paint could just flake off over time. Because I'm sure it's got, like, especially like right here, where the paint already started flaking off. So that's why you want a good clean surface. See that? I just barely laying that on there, guys. And it's taking the paint off. Your paint shouldn't come off that easy. That tells me they didn't scuff it up too good. It shouldn't come off that easy. See how easy that's coming off? Yeah, that shouldn't come off that easy. It tells me they didn't scuff it up, they just painted it. Or primered it. They just primered it and left it. So, can't have that. So, see, got my wax and grease remover around here somewhere because I used it yesterday. Oh, got my heat going out here. I cleaned this. I cleaned both of my skirts. I cleaned them up. Got them all clean. See it scratch right there. And then right there. I don't know what I did with my stinking wax and grease remover. I was going to show you. I got it. I think I got it at AutoZone, guys. Oh, there it is. It's covered up under the rag. There we go. Duplicolor. Wax and grease remover. I got that. What you want to do, guys, I'm going to get me some spray bottles this weekend. I'm going to put that in a spray bottle. What I do, I just dump some on this rag, and then you got to have another rag. You want to get it off right away. You don't want it sitting on there drying. You basically want to wipe it off and whatever little bit's left. I think I got that at AutoZone. I'm not 100%. I think I did. I think AutoZone sells Duplicolor. You know, one thing about these parts stores, guys, they're starting to sell paints and stuff, and they're starting to sell like pre-mixed paints where all you got to do is just dump it, shake it up, dump it in your gun, and it's ready to go. And they sell them in pints or pints or half quarts. No, it's pints or quart. It's in a quart. It's in a quart. So, and a quart of paint. Well, it's 4 quarts to a gallon. So you get a quart of paint, and you got enough probably to paint your whole thing. Some cars take a whole gallon. Some cars might take a half gallon. I know when my uncle used to paint cars, he'd mix the paint up real thin to where it take, depending on what kind of car it was now, so it'd take like less paint, and he usually has some left over to paint something else. So, all right, guys. Well, that's what I was working on today. Look outside out here. It's freezing rain right now. Yeah, I'll open the door up and you can hear it. You hear it? Yeah, it's freezing rain right now. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Got my bonfire there ready to go. I got all this stuff out here, guys. It's all basically cardboard and wood because I've been hearing rumors of a power outage that it's randomly going around. So I just been hanging on to this stuff and that stuff in case I got a fireplace in my house. And in case I can't get no more tanks, I have to fire up my wood burner. So living out here in the country, guys, you got to have that stuff, because if you don't have that stuff, you could be in a lot of trouble when the power goes out and your gas gets shut off, or you can't get no propane. We got a filling station not too far away. They fill them, but I talked to them because I was down there one day and the power went out, and I asked them, "You guys got a backup generator?" They said, "No." I said, "Well, that's crazy, because it's the truck stop. They got showers and stuff in there. Why wouldn't you have a backup generator?" I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of people go through there every day to get showers, rest, eat, get food, whatever. So, well, guys, I hope you like this video. It kind of gives you an idea of what you can do. Guys, I'm starting to get my channel going where I want it to go. Working on stuff. I'm slowly getting there. Yeah, I wish I was working on a 2020 or something, but when we were in body shop class, they had, and we're talking late 80s, early 90s, we had a 4-door Impala in there. I think it was 65 or 66. And that's all that we got to play with that a little bit, and then people would donate cars to us so we can play with them, do whatever we wanted with them, or whatever the teacher wanted us to do with them. And even if they were like cars that were just junk cars, you know, cars that have no value, which that's a lot of cars today. They hardly have any value. And It ain't like a 70 Chevelle or a 70 Impala or Monte Carlo, something like that. We're talking about like a front wheel drive Ford Taurus. They don't have any value anymore. But after we got done, after we got done experiment with the car, we learned how to use the torches. We cut the car up in little pieces and throw it in the dumpster. That's how we got to learn how to use torches and welders and stuff. Or we cut a chunk of metal out of the car. This one, cars had real metal in them. We cut a chunk of metal out of the car and we learned how to weld like that, and you know, had fun. But this, working on this right here, this is my vehicle. If I mess it up, it's my vehicle. I got to live with it. But this is how you learn how to do things. And like I said in one of my previous videos, go to a junkyard and get you a door, a fender or something, bang it up and try to straighten it out and customize it. Do whatever you want to do. That's how I learned. Customizing, playing with it, or just changing the color on it. You ain't even got to tear it up. Just, you want to sand it all down and change the color on it. Experiment with rattle can paint. We got a, well, it ain't here. It's probably about, might be about 35 minutes away from here. There's a parts store. They sell nothing but paint, I love. And you can get the paint, the color of your paint, or the color of your car in a rattle can. They'll mix it up and they'll put it in a rattle can for you. And I remember them back in the 80s when I used to build model cars. I used to take and see paint in a Hot Rod magazine or something, and I'd go up there and we'd try to match it. I remember the late 80s, early 90s, hot pink was like one of the most beautiful colors at that time. And it's like everybody wanted to paint something hot pink. So I bought me some, I went down to the shop and I got me a can of hot pink spray paint that we made up. And I painted me a Corvette model with it. And it turned out great. And then you clear coat it. Man, it just put a beautiful shine on it. So, and I used to enter model car competitions, and I still have my awards. I came in second, third, and fourth. I came in, I think, second with my rollback that I built because somebody else built a rollback, and it was just a little bit better than mine, but not by much in the model car competition. We used to go to model car clubs and everything. And then when they closed the local toy store down where we used to live at, I kind of got away from model cars, but I still have a lot of my model cars. So model cars is where you learn how to customize stuff. Then you transfer your model car to your car. But unfortunately, I'm not customizing my truck. I'm just experimenting with it. And it's my truck. I can do whatever I want with it. And trust me, I'm not going to hurt this thing. It's 20 years old. It ain't worth nothing. I mean, it's worth a lot to me, but it ain't worth nothing to Joe Blow on the street. So to me, it's worth a ton, but to you on the street, it's just another SUV, an old SUV that ain't really worth much. So, well, guys, I hope this video helps you out a little bit today. I'm going to get more and more into this stuff. I'm ordering stuff. I got to wait for stuff. I was going to, I'm hoping tomorrow I can go to the parts store and pick up some parts because the snow and the rain is going to get bad around here overnight. And I'm gonna have to see how bad it is. I won't go because I live in a rural community and we got a lot of hills and stuff. And I don't want to slide off the road. We don't have no guardrails on most of our roads, so I don't want to slide off the road and cause more trouble than it's worth. So, but we'll see how tomorrow turns out. And my Durablocks are either going to be here today or tomorrow. I know it guaranteed at least Friday, so we'll see what happens with that. So, and I'll shoot a video of those. And I'm just getting started, guys. So hopefully I can come up with projects to do here in the future. And I know as soon as I get my air compressor stuff going, I will have the stuff to get my projects done. So like this video, share this video if you care. Give me a thumbs up if you care. Comment down below. I got a guy that's commenting on my videos, and I appreciate him. Even if it's just him, I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody. I'm not out here to help or hurt nobody. I'm out here to help you and let you know what's going on in our planet. And I know a lot of you guys already know, but I like helping people. And that's how I learned how to do things. Sometimes I can just get a fraction of the picture and I can figure out what they did there. So, So I hope it works for you too. So until the next time, guys, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you soon. Today is hump day, so have a rest of the week. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope everything works out for you. Until the next time, guys, bye-bye.